Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's World of Warcraft Classic, of course. This is the self-found rogue here.
Well met.
Well met, says he. We're in Red Ridge. This episode, we're going to go turn in. We're going to give Guard Parker some lunch here. And then we're going to see if we can get some mongrels and some poachers slain. And then we might run up here to the north and slay some gnolls. Some more gnolls for some pivots and pikes, I think is what we're getting there. Pikes and rivets, actually. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Any of these what we need? Yeah, there's a mongrel right there. Get a little food buff. Why not? At the end of the last episode, we were over in this area. I was trying to get battle axes, and this guy invited me to a group. And the very first thing he did was pull the camp of orcs. Because he was pulled this other mob in a horrible fucking place. So I just left. That's not a good sign. You get into a group with somebody, and the first thing they do is pull 4 mobs. So I just left the group and fucking ran off. Anyway, after the episode, I was just like going through my bags, you know, the innkeeper, and I noticed I had a whisper, and I opened it up, and it was from that guy. He whispered me like 7 times. So we started off, the whispers were just really passive-aggressive, and from there they just got more and more toxic. I gave it right back to that dude. Oh, look, there's a rare. I can't remember exactly what he said. But he's like, by the way, I killed those 3 mobs while you ran off. Something like that. And it just got worse and worse. So I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was not kind because he was not kind.
What can I do for you? Light bless you. Go with honor.
Fuck that guy, man. Seriously. Good luck on your journey. Get somebody else killed, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, oh, congratulations on your 3 kills. Now fuck off and annoy someone else. Something like that. I don't know exactly what I said. All right, let me be a little bit careful. I don't want to get too cocky. We're pretty close here. If I pull this camp, we have to sprint. All right, we're all right. Let's see what this guy has on him. He has Bard's Gloves of the Monkey. I'll call that an intellect, an upgrade, because it has 2 more armor, and I'll trade the 2 int for the 2 stam. So, yeah, not too bad. Take that. I need both of these. We're going to sap this guy. And we'll fight his friend. Wait for this guy to come up here to us. Look at these pimps. Oh boy, I need to break him out of this. There we are. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not looking to die in the challenge because some dude doesn't know how to fucking pull properly. Like, yeah, no thanks. And that's the other thing. That's the risky part about a group. People just, I don't know what it is. They just think they're invincible because, oh, I've got another player with me. Now I can pull whatever I want. Now, I don't think he meant to pull, but I don't give a shit. I'm not looking to die. It would have been one thing if I'd been in the group for a while with him and it's like, you know, he accidentally pulled, which he did there. You know, maybe that's a little bit different. I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, he was a complete dickhead about it. So I was just a complete dickhead back to him. We got a disease on us here. Can't do anything about it. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-dee-da. Maybe we're the only ones out here today? Just kill everything. Oh, we don't even get credit for these level 14s. I pulled a spider here. So let's use slice and dice. He died to the bleed there. Gotta remember I've got Quicksilver. Or Quicksilver. Fish liver oil. Increases my attack speed by 10% for 30 seconds. Not too bad. Got a poison on us. Let's just eat through it. There's a poacher. They're ranged. Fresh meat, huh? Fresh meat indeed. Just standing facing the tree. Not too smart, are you? He's like, I saw something on it. Okay. So bug. This guy's going to turn around. No, he's not. Wow, that was weird. I think he was probably... I've seen this happen with ranged mobs. If you're at like a specific distance, they sort of hesitate between going to melee you and shooting their weapon or whatever. And that's it for the poachers. Couple of mongrels over here is all we need now. Boo. It's gonna be boo-hoo in a minute. Thrasher. There's a mongrel. Things popped up at the same time over there. Freaky, freaky, make freaky. I don't really want the spider on me. Not into spider poison. Not into spiders at all. I missed. I'm stuck in, I'm in a horrible spot in Visage with my autosave. I'm in this area, and I do not know what to do. There doesn't appear to be any way out that I can see right now. And I don't like looking stuff up until I get... Like, I'll look it up eventually. Like, I'm not going to spend, you know, weeks trying to figure something out. I like to try to figure it out on my own, but I do not see how to do this part yet. There's got to be a solution to it. Man, we're just getting all thrashers here. One of the problems with this quest. A warlock over there. Doing warlock stuff. I need that. Oh, good, he's not doing this. Why can't I hit this fucking mob, man? Alright, one more. These are not the right kind. Just one more. You got a poacher up there? I don't need poachers. I need the mongrel. We'll do this. We'll sap one, kill the other. That's what we'll do.
Skillfully done.
Oh, thanks. Did I miss standing perfectly still behind the target? Just whiffed it. I see. All right. Battle axes. Why not? Guess we're closer to the battle axes. Tempted to sprint, but I need to save it in case we get in trouble. Yeah, I don't know about grouping either. I don't know. We'll do it selectively. There's a lot of people who get around this level and just die, and they just keep doing it over and over and over again because they keep doing stupid shit. And not saying that I'm, you know, that doesn't have to mean the Iron Man Challenge, but the Iron Man Challenge is a little bit different. There's really no excuse to die if you can do everything in the game, right? You can use health pots, armor pots, scrolls, weapon enchants, talent points, food buffs, outside buffs. You know, it's really, you got to go out of your way to die. But that's how you do it. You know. Like if the guy was said, oh shit, man, my bad. Well, I'm a little bit different. Maybe I stay and help him, but I don't know. I don't trust people like that. These erratic little whelps, man. What is the cooldown on sprint? It's 5 minutes. I'm so impatient. I just want to get over. Hello there. She's not skinning. What are you doing here? Hey, how are you?
Good tidings.
wonder what she's doing. Why would she be killing... I mean, the only thing I can think that would be worth a shit off of those mobs is for cooking. I guess the eggs. They can drop small eggs, I guess. I don't know. Could be bored. Oh, are these mobs dead in here? They sure look it. And the corpses are not on... Look at that. Guy just popped up here. All right, let's be careful in here, because we're going to have stuff popping up around us. Patrols as well. Pretty long net. Yeah. I wonder if it was the troll. Nope, we've got a dwarf. Is that a paladin? It is a paladin. All right. He's doing his stuff. Let's do our stuff. Wow. Bionic hearing right here. And those nets, pretty scary. Food buff's gone. Let's keep that going. What do we have here? Is it 6 down? It is. We'll take it. This guy will sense me easily. Calm down with your orc noises. Well, they're a little bit sexy. Hey. Don't do that to me, man. Let's get this freak out of the way. I can't wait for distract. We'll be using the shit out of that. Maybe. Depends on the CD. You didn't get your net off. Not even close to an upgrade. This add-on is, I don't know. Not sure what it's looking at there. Man, I forgot these things in rage here. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. That's a patrol. Put an X on his head, and let's pull this. That's your friend right there? It was my boss. I appreciate you taking him out. Now I can fuck off. Yeah, but you can't. You can't because of that dye that I applied to you. I gotta be honest, I did feel a little bit bad about running. But not bad enough to where I gave a shit. Like I said, man, it's not a good sign. You just get into a group with somebody, and they're so fucking impatient that they immediately pull. And so, what, he had like 4 mobs or something? May have been 3. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Like, it's on you, man. That shit's on you. All he literally had to do was wait like another 1 or 2 seconds, and he would have been far enough away to where he wouldn't have pulled that other shit. These mobs root, too, right? So you can get netted back to back to back and just never get out. All right, well, we just hit level 22, and that is a pretty big fucking level. We're going to pick a talent point. And we're going to train, but I want to see if we can get this quest finished since we're right here. So we're in subtlety, and I'm going to max out opportunity. So our behind abilities is what I'll call them, which is backstab, garrote, ambush. The damage is increased by 12%. Wait a minute. I just realized. This reads strange to me. So is it the initial damage? Because garrote doesn't do initial damage. I'm going to have to look at that a little bit closer. Does it apply, or does it apply to every tick of damage? $144 over 18 seconds. Alexa, what's 144 divided by 18? Okay. I guess it's about 8. I don't know. I'll look at that ability again. I mean, if I can get back to daggers, ambush might be better for us. But I do like the bleed on the target, especially mobs that run away. You know, you get netted and the guy runs off, you can't get to him, but the bleed kills him. That's a pretty good feeling. So backstab does 150% weapon damage plus 48. So I can see where that would be pretty good, right? Because it's that initial damage. But like I said, garrote doesn't have initial damage. I mean, it doesn't read that way. But I have to have daggers to use that. Same thing with the other. I've got ambush and backstab, but you need daggers for both of those. Well, at least a dagger in your main hand. We need 2 more here. You know what? Let's go see the these dudes up here. There's a specialty vendor up here. It's a little alliance camp, so for you self-found people, this is a vendor that can have green items on them. Just like Antonio Pirelli, whatever that mob's name is, he goes between Duskwood and Westfall. Actually, Red Ridge and Westfall walks through. Here he is right here.
Good day to you.
Yeah, this guy has stuff like this. 5 stam. All right. Well, this is the same thing we're wearing, the wolf bracers. Anyway, let's sell the... I've got to sell all this stuff because I can't do anything with it. Are we using wool? We are on to wool. So that's just not an upgrade at all. What's that? I'm keeping these black whelp scales because, well, I've got to get to Goldshire. And if I can get to Goldshire, we can slay the black whelps. But honestly,
See you around.
I don't know if those mobs are even, if we get credit for them. So we'll find out. I might just let the quest go because I don't want to go to fucking... It's not that much XP either, as you can see. I'll hang on to it for right now in case we end up in Goldshire for some reason. I guess I could do it this episode. We are pretty good level to do dead mines, and we're probably going to be doing that. I was waiting for level 22 so I could get these level 22 abilities. But we could try dead mines if we can get to a group. I don't know how many people are doing them. I think your best chance of getting into a hardcore dungeon group is these early levels or the end game levels. You know, because people die off before they get into the 30s and shit. Let's actually look. There's some people doing it. This is always funny to me. You've got this guy wants to do dead mines. He wants to do dead mines. He wants to do dead mines. Why aren't you grouped up? You know? What are you doing? All right, this guy's back up over here. These mobs are back up. We'll do a little semicircle here. Actually, let's take this patrol out. Oh, I got to remember, there's a mob that spawns right behind this tree, too. I'm like just fucking around, running around right there. All right, you're taking too long. He's marked up. We'll see him if he runs off. I don't know if I can get behind him. If you fuck around too long in front of him, you'll pop out. He'll just attack you. So now that we leveled up, we're 5 points behind on the daggers, which is stupid as balls. It's just the way it works. It doesn't make any sense. I wish they'd figure out... Well, they eventually just get rid of the weapon skill. That's what they did to figure it out. They could have done a lot better with it. Like, I don't mind that we have to level up weapons. But after a certain point, you've used your daggers 1,000 times. Doesn't make any sense that when you level up, now you don't have the skill to use them anymore. Well, you're 5 points off, right? I've talked about it many times. It's just what it is. Got all kinds of mobs running around. This one's up. There's the other patrol. Am I far enough away? I think I don't pull the other one here. I don't think. Netted me in the air. Physics don't apply. Where we're going, we don't need physics. Shit. Popped right out of stealth there. All right, one more. One more. Surprise. Dude destroyed me, man. Destroyed. wonder if anybody's old enough or lived in the right area to remember a store called Woolworths. I remember it from the 70s. It was a store, it was a department store, kind of like J.C. Penney's, a place called Rose's. None of these places are around anymore. I don't think Kmart's are around anymore.
Skillfully done.
But J.C. Penney's, I just have fond memories of it as a kid with my grandmother and my aunts, like her daughters. It was a department store, but you could go in and they had a food counter, like a long counter with little stools, and you sat down, and I just remember going in there with my grandmother. And she had this dog called Inky. It was the smallest dog I've ever seen. She used to carry it in her pocketbook. I'm not even kidding. The dog was so small you could put it in like your shirt pocket. It was insane. And it was called Inky. And the only reason I just remembered that is because we picked up some wool, and I just immediately, for some reason, thought of Woolworths. I don't know why. But all that stuff's long gone. Is Kmart? I need to look this up. Is Kmart still around? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure Walmart put an end to them. Well, there's one that pops up in Las Cruces, but it's closed. Let's see if it's still open. It was founded 126 years ago. Wow, there's 3 left. No, there's only 1, it says, in the United States. There's 3 in the world, and there's 1 left, according to what I'm reading here. That's... yeah, hanging on by a thread, man.
Can I help you?
I wonder if you could order, like, online and stuff.
Have a good one.
From them.
Be careful.
I mean, Kmart's pretty much garbage.
See you around.
Not saying that it's not. But I don't know. All right, let's go give this... Did we do belly grub? I haven't done it yet. I feel like we could take belly grub. You know what? We're going to wait till I train up. That's what we're going to do. And let's go get our abilities. Man.
Hello.
How you doing?
See you later.
We got 10 sautéed fish there. Wait, is there a rogue trainer here? Upstairs? I know there's one in Goldshire. We could just run there. Oh, it's Wiley the Black. Yeah, there's one in Goldshire, though. Let me go look at the whelps to see what level they are. We can also turn this into Marshall Maris. The axes. The Blackrock Champion's probably not going to do. It's dangerous as shit up there.
For the Alliance.
Do I want to do this? I don't think I do.
Be careful.
Deputy Felden, let's turn this in. Looks like he's fallen through the terrain here. Pretty strong, walking through concrete like that. Level 11? What are you doing here? Is she getting the flight point?
Need help?
She's doing... Well, I don't know what she's doing.
For the Alliance.
I'd say maybe she's doing the back and forth stuff, but she would have gone over to the inn. Do we get ready for the whelps? We do. All right. Oh, whoops. Let's go to Goldshire. Oops, sorry about bumping the mic right there. Come back and we'll do the whelps. It'd be easy to do. But we'll grab the quest from the blacksmith. We can train up, and then we can just run back this way. Thought I heard a stealthy mob right there. Somebody's out here killing these fools. Right over there. Looks like a paladin, maybe? A warrior. Oh, it's not. It is a paladin. Level 16 using the sword. Loving the paladin on the Iron Man challenge. So many utilities. So many different seals we can use for specific mobs we're fighting. We can heal ourselves literally as we're attacked or as we're attacking, not to mention we're just a healing class in general. Could put Seal of Justice on a mob and it prevents them from running away, which is pretty good. We've got damaging seals. We've got Lay on Hands. We've got Bubble. Protect us from all damage for 10 seconds with, I think it's called Divine Shield we have now or something like that. Pretty good. Saw a pretty awkward thing in the gym earlier. I went in there. There's two beautiful women in there. Just gorgeous women in great shape. And, you know, they've got their headphones on. They're just trying to work out without being hit on by a bunch of douchebag guys. But there's this guy I've seen in there. He's really skinny. He's into MMA, I think. But I've watched him on the bag. I don't think he's had much training watching him, what he does on the bag. Anyway, I'm kind of a people watcher. I mean, I don't like stare, but I notice where people are and, you know. But I'm watching him and he's just openly just gawking and checking her out and just, you know. First of all, get a hold of yourself, man. I think most women probably don't enjoy that. But I'm just waiting. And sure enough, he does it. He just goes over. He crosses the gym, interrupts what she's doing. He didn't even wait. This is the weird thing. He didn't even wait till she was finished doing this thing she was doing. And I could just see the look on her face like, fuck. So she takes off her headphones, and I can't obviously hear what they're saying, but he holds out his hand. He wants to shake her hand. It was so awkward. The whole thing was so fucking awkward, man. Anyway, it was a short conversation. He left shortly after that. I guess he was finished his workout. And she just, you know, didn't really do anything. She put her headphones back on, finished her set, and then she goes where the other woman is. I think they were friends. They were in there together. I mean, they could have been a couple. You know, who knows? And I'm just assuming she's telling, you know, her girlfriend what happened there. It's hard to feel sorry for the guy. Just no tact. I don't know. It was pretty awkward. I've seen that so many times. So many times I've seen that. I would be interested to know what he said. Like if he was rehearsing it, you know. I couldn't do it. I don't have the confidence to engage and talk to a beautiful woman. Any woman, really. I just don't have the I just don't think I have what it takes. I've also been told I look really intimidating, which I can't stand. I really hate that. These fish any good? They're not too bad. Nah, they're garbage. It's low-level food. All right, here he is. What's this guy's name? Argus.
What can I do for you? Be careful. See you later.
All right, so we'll take that back. And upstairs in Goldshire, there is a rogue trainer. And she is right here. So Caitlin, Karen.
Need help?
She's pretty rude. All right, we want Garrote rank 2. It does now 204 over 18 seconds. I want Sinister Strike rank 4. And I want Distract. And of course, the big one, Vanish. And I don't care about the other ones.
Farewell.
Let's put these on the bar. All right. Garrote rank 2. Sometimes these update automatically, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. That's right. That's what I said. All right. Sinister Strike rank 4. That already updated. Here's Distract. Oh, I don't have to be stealth, but we obviously want stealth. Okay, so we'll do that for right now. Let me put one more bar here. Sorry, one more button. Bar 2. The reason I do this, I talk about it like every time. I have like my quick access stuff here. And the reason I do this is because when I get into a panicky situation, I'm worried that I'm going to fat finger a keybind. It's very easy for me to do. So I'd rather just click the ability. I know that's not as efficient, but for me personally, it's just safer to do. That's the only reason I use it. Okay, we've got about 15 minutes still left. I'm going to do a quick cutscene, and I'll be back with you when we're back in Redridge, and we'll slay some flying freaks. Hang tight. All right, we have made it back. Let's see if we can get a few whelps down here. There's usually a couple up here to be had. Not going to worry about the food buff. Get these down pretty easy. We'll kick their first cast. Probably kill it before he gets the second one down. Yeah. Oh, wait, I gotta turn in the quest. But I think this is what he's going to want us to get, these black whelp scales. And I didn't know you could get them without being on the quest. I could be wrong. It might be something else that we're getting there. I don't know. Maybe we pick up Blackrock Bounty back there eventually. We can start doing some intro stuff in Duskwood, though, pretty soon. But I will see about getting us into a group. It could be the end of us.
You need something?
Kind of a different experience as melee.
Have a good one. See you around.
Underbelly scales.
For the Alliance.
And what is this one?
Be careful.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
See you later.
I'm glad we did that, because that opened up two more quests. Yeah, different experience. Like a lot of the boss mechanics, well, they matter a lot more as melee, right? You have like area of effect, big abilities, the boss does, stuff like that. When range is just a lot more chill. I got to go back to Westfall there. Oh, it's underbelly whelp scales. Okay, so we can sell these. The black whelp scales. It's a white item though, so that tells me it's useful to a player in some way since it's a white item. Maybe tailoring or something? Not sure. I still have 8 bags of marbles here. Don't know if those would even work. Well, they'll work on these mobs, but after like level 30, I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate you, James. That actually helps us out leveling the weapon skill. As melee, it's really the only thing it's useful for is leveling your weapon. It improves the rate. If we can get to 100 off 5 points. Yeah. Just make up all of these. Probably have to get to 115. I don't have no idea. Doesn't really matter. There's a soul of iron right there. Let's kill some whelps. These things are deadly. This area is deadly right here. Yeah, you get 3 of those on you right there. But because of our level, we shouldn't pull too easy. They're damn hard to kite. Oh, I can skin these as well. I have to remember that. I like waiting as long as possible before I do an interrupt. Because I'm white-shotting the whole time he's doing the cast. And some mobs will they'll try to recast again. So the longer you wait, you know, the quicker they're dying and all of that. He didn't hear me. Did we get one? Yeah, we did. I have a buzzard on us here. Oh, that was stupid. He got the cast off because I waited too long. Tiny fang. And 3 more. Let's test out distract here. What it should do is face the target in the direction that we distract. So if I do that, he just turns around. Pretty good. Oh, I got to get vanishing, a flash powder for vanishing. Let's just buy stack. I think you can get it off the poison vendors or specialty vendors, whatever they're called. It's got a... What's the CD on it? 30 seconds? Really? I missed the kick. He's like, I was off balance, man. Just one more. Just one more. Thought I saw one over here. These are probably back up. Maybe. Oh, that's right. We have +5 in swords. Wow, we're already maxed out, man. Intellect is pretty damn OP. Yeah, usually that would not be a thing. That you level up that quick. That's really nice. So we have a much better chance to hit with swords. Swads. I wonder how this guy died here. He pulled a whelp or something. I guess it could also be the lake thresher there, but he was on land. Those things can't come on land. Who knows? The boars are pretty tough. These boars are no joke. Oh, you know what we could do is belly grub. I feel like we could take her, even though she's 2 levels above us. I think we'll try it.
Skillfully done.
Alrighty, it's not. Let's turn this in. What if we can get some vanishing or some flash power powder? Pretty sure they come off the specialty goods. It's the specialty. God, specialty goods vendors. I don't know if there's one here.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
See you around. For the Alliance.
Yeah, that's an upgrade.
Have a good one.
Nice. Strength works well for us. Agility's better.
What can I do for you?
You can buy my stuff, man. You into buying my stuff? Take the light hide. Maybe No, never mind. I keep getting confused. I cannot use
See you soon.
the auction house, and I keep saying, "Oh, maybe that'll sell at the auction house." Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Probably something you don't have.
Safe travels. You need something?
I do, but you don't
Be
have it.
careful.
You be careful. Belly grub. I've got a health pot here. I've got a bag of marbles, which I'm going to use. And evasion. We should... Looks like somebody died, too. That's probably a belly grub death right there. Looks like a mage. Could be a priest. We'll get the... let's get the food buff going here. Want to group? Yeah. Yes, thank you. I'll get behind it. See if I can get the opener. Put a bag of marbles on it. Oh, this is easy mode, man.
Skillfully done.
GG. Thank you. All right. That made it pretty easy. One of the worst quest rewards in the game. Unless you're just all about role-playing.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Yeah, a bouquet of scarlet begonias.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Hold on, let's look in here. Maybe there's a cooking trainer. What are you? Like I'm a chef. What are you?
Hey there.
What are you? Don't worry about what I am. Yeah, all this is garbage. We got to go to the Silverwind
Have a good
Refuge. Yeah, we're 150. We're maxed out. But it's going to be a while. Waitress. You're packed up here, aren't you?
Step on up.
She's just like walking in circles. Nothing to do.
See you around.
Step on up. Nice little RP area right here. Look at that. You got your minions seated here. I could get into this. All my people. Well, I just like spout my opinions and... Okay. All right, we're already 22 and a half. Not too bad, but it's time to wrap this on up. Next episode, we'll head up to the north there, and we'll see if we can get the pikes and the rivets and even more gnolls to slay. This is my favorite chair. Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. Appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Beardfist and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.